Welcome to History AI, where we bring history to life through the power of AI. Today we are looking at the Battle of Little Bighorn. In the mid-19th century, the American West was a region of profound transformation and conflict. The discovery of gold in 1849 had precipitated a rush of settlers and prospectors, pushing ever deeper into the heart of Native American territories. By the 1870s, this expansion clashed directly with the indigenous peoples of the plains, setting the stage for a series of conflicts that would culminate in the Battle of Little Bighorn. At the heart of this conflict was the 1868 Treaty of Fort Laramie, which had promised the Black Hills and surrounding lands to the Lakota tribes. These lands were sacred to the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Arapaho, integral not only to their spiritual practices, but also to their survival, providing hunting grounds rich with bison. The violation of this treaty by prospectors, followed by the US government's attempts to buy the lands they had already agreed to cede, ignited fierce resistance among the tribes. Don't forget to both like and subscribe. Also, please leave us a comment to let us know which event we should look at next. Now, on with the story. Lieutenant Colonel George Armstrong Custer, a figure known both for his flamboyant personal style and his ruthless military tactics during the American Civil War, was charged with leading the 7th Cavalry in a campaign to subdue the native tribes. Custer was a man of contradictions, celebrated as a hero in the East for his Civil War service. Yet his actions during the Indian Wars were marked by controversies that included a court-martial and a suspension from duty for a year. Opposing Custer were the assembled forces of the Lakota, Northern Cheyenne, and Arapaho tribes, united under leaders such as Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse. Sitting Bull, a Lakota chief and holy man, was revered not just for his leadership in battle, but also for his spiritual guidance. His vision during a Sundance ritual, where he saw soldiers falling into the native camp, was interpreted as a sign of a great victory to come, galvanizing the resolve of his warriors. Crazy Horse, another pivotal figure, epitomized the fierce independence and deep commitment to tribal lands and customs. His tactical acumen and bravery in battle made him a legend among his people and a formidable opponent to US forces. As tensions escalated, the US Army strategy was to corral the native tribes onto reservations, effectively controlling them and opening up the West for further settlement. This strategy led to the fateful decisions of June 1876. Custer, underestimating the number and fighting spirit of the native forces, divided his troops into 3 battalions in an attempt to attack a large encampment at the Little Bighorn River. The battle was intense and swift. Custer's forces were met with a well-coordinated defense that utilized the advantages of superior numbers, positioning, and intimate knowledge of the terrain. The native warriors, fighting for their lands and way of life, overwhelmed each of Custer's battalions in turn, leading to a devastating defeat for the 7th Cavalry. The aftermath of the battle was a moment of short-lived victory for the native tribes. It spurred a harsh response from the US government, leading to further military campaigns that would eventually see the defeat and subjugation of the Plains tribes. The Battle of Little Bighorn remains a poignant symbol of the resistance against the encroachment of settlers and the US military. It highlights the complex dynamics of US expansionism, the valor of the native tribes, and the tragic consequences of cultural misunderstandings and conflicts. Through the years, the battle has been immortalized in countless books, films, and artworks, each interpretation reflecting the perspectives and biases of its time. It serves as a powerful reminder of the courage, strategy, and profound losses experienced by all involved, echoing through history as a testament to the enduring spirit of those who fought on the rolling plains of Montana more than a century ago.